Hello traders, welcome to KinFX Academy YouTube channel. My name is Akin Lakin. I am the lead instructor. So guys, I'm giving you this simple strategy in trading boom and crash. You understand? This strategy works in two ways. It can be used to catch spike and it also can be used to scalp, to trade against the spike. This is average true range and the relative strength index RSI and moving average. But on the main chart, there is no any indicator present. So what are the confluence to look out for before you enter a trade with this particular strategy? So as you all know that RSI measure the buyers and the sellers in the market, and it also measure their strength. You understand? Same thing as average true range. So the RSI now give us two level. We have the 85 level and we have the 15 level. These two level works as a support and resistance for the market. You all know that when the market comes to the support level, we buy, and when the market comes to the resistance level, we sell. You understand? But in this way, we are only concentrating on this particular level on boom. Take note of that on boom. This strategy is very accurate but also have limitation, so don't skip any part of this video so that you can get the whole information so that you won't make that mistake. You understand? So we are only focusing on this support level. This is where we catch spike. This is where we also trade against the spike. Just listen attentively. So when the moving average, the black moving average is the moving average 2 period, while the blue line, the green line, that is the ATR, average true range. So when these two indicators come under the 15 level of RSI when trading boom, you should have two things in mind. It's either you catch spike or you trade against the spike. If you are catching spike, once the moving average black is getting close to the green, you buy. If spike is going to happen, it's going to happen within 1 or 2 minutes. You understand? But if you are not catching spike, you wait for the black line, which is the moving average, to cross the green. You understand? To cross the green, that is where you trade against the spike. But it's commonly very good for catching spike. So what am I saying? You see here, the black crosses the green and the markets continue to trend down. That is where they say you buy the dip and the dip keep dipping. So you see what's happening here too. The crosses happen, the market keep selling. So, but if you want to catch spike, once the market it happens here too, it crosses and the market keeps selling. So if you want to catch spike, once the green is approached, once the black is approaching the green, you put on buy, but make sure it's below level 15. Make sure it's below level 15. Let me show you the settings for this strategy. So the ATR is the default setting. You are not changing anything. You can only change the color if you want. The relative strength index is also default setting. The only thing you are changing is this level 85 and 15. That's all. You can change the style and the color. So while the last moving average, the indicator is moving average period 2, shift is 0. So this is where you apply to preferred indicator, that is apply to the true range settings. Then you click on done after that. So you come back to your main chart. If you are right, you should get something like this. So the limitation I'm talking about this strategy is that it's just limited to boom markets. It's not working for crash markets. Boom 500, boom 1000, boom 300. That is what this strategy is working for. So go to your boom. It's very accurate. If you are catching spike, you understand. So it's also good if you are trading against the spike, but you have to be patiently wait till you see the confirmation, the breakout. It must clear. before you enter the trade against the spike. You wait for the cross to be clear. So but you are catching spike, you enter aggressively. Once you are seeing the moving average close into the green line, you can see the spike is still spiking. Once the spike happen here, it continue. So guys, subscribe to this channel